You ask God for change, but are you ready for what change requires? God is not just changing your circumstances, He is changing you. Because the version of you that cried in the last season cannot carry what He's about to release in this one. This is why you feel the shift. This is why certain things don't sit right anymore. This is why your tolerance is different. Because you are not being punished. You are being prepared. The Bible says in Romans 12:2, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This season is not about doing more. It's about becoming different. Your mind must change. Your standards must change. Your habits must change. Because new seasons require new boundaries. You can't carry old conversations into new assignments. You can't carry distractions into divine elevation. You can't stay accessible when God is trying to set you apart. There is a reason you feel like pulling back. There is a reason you don't want certain environments anymore. Because separation is not rejection. It is alignment. God is removing you from what you've outgrown so He can position you for what you've been praying for. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "To everything there is a season, and not every person is assigned to your next one." Some people were seasonal. Some habits were temporary. Some mindsets were necessary for survival, but not for where you are going. This is why you must learn to obey quickly. Delayed obedience is still disobedience. When God says move, move. When God says stop, stop. When God says let go, release it. Because obedience unlocks acceleration. Look at Peter in Luke 5:4-5. Jesus told him to go deeper even when it didn't make sense. And when he obeyed, his net broke with overflow. Look at Abraham in Genesis 12:1. God said, "Leave everything familiar. No details, no backup plan, just instruction." And his obedience made him the father of nations. Look at Esther. Before she stepped into purpose, she went through a season of preparation and separation. She was refined. She was disciplined. She was positioned in private before she was revealed in public. Because what God is about to do with you cannot be built in noise. It must be built in private alignment. This is your season to pray differently, think differently, move differently. You don't need to announce everything. You don't need validation. You don't need approval. Because God is not asking you to be understood. He is asking you to be obedient. John 10:27 says, "My sheep hear my voice, and they follow me, not question, not delay, not negotiate. Follow. You are not lost. You are being led. You are not stuck. You are being shaped. You are not behind. You are being prepared. This is your confirmation. You have entered a new season. And in this season, you will not force things. You will align. You will not chase. You will become. You will not shrink. You will rise. Because God is not just opening doors. He is building the woman who can walk through them.